I'm Wes.
And we are the Adventure Lions. Today, we're way more than halfway through Vlogmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you notice?
Yeah, I was admiring our consistency.
Consistency! It's a drinking game now. We are actively procrastinating wrapping the Christmas presents. We can no longer sit at our living room couch and coffee table because we've piled all of our wrapping and all that kind of stuff there. But we don't want to do it. So, welcome to Vlogmas!
Welcome to our kitchen again.
Oh, funny story first. So, we drank this Argentinian red wine when we were in Malaga.
Yes, Malaga.
I actually say that wrong every time. And so I found one that we really enjoyed, even though it wasn't the same one. And then they changed the picture on the bottle, and I don't know what I'm drinking at all. Like, I couldn't tell you at all. It's from Argentina. The LCBO, it has a big sign, and it says Argentina, and then it's red. And I picked one because I liked the castle and the price. And this isn't it. But I don't think they didn't have the castle anymore because they changed the label. So we're just drinking random red from Argentina today. Can't go wrong.
It's okay.
Really, they're quite good. We are,
yeah.
You know what? I am so, could not be less discerning about red wine. Okay. Anyway, today we are talking about some kind of like funny travel regrets that we have. We each have one story that we were kind of laughing about today, and we're like, yeah, that's funny. We'll share that.
Yeah.
Okay. Wesley's going to start us off.
Yeah. So it's a quick backstory. I think we were on our honeymoon. Mm-hmm. This was in 2015. We were in Mexico.
The Mayan Riviera, because the Lions went to the Mayan.
So we did.
My uncle came up with that.
We did an excursion. We didn't do the typical Chichen Itza or Tulum because we actually wanted to be kind of off the beaten path. We wanted to do something fun. Something fun. Because you can't climb the pyramids or the temples anymore in Chichen Itza just because, you want the monuments to last for a long time and all that. So we went to Coba instead because you get to actually climb the temple, the pyramid, and you get to bike through the forest too, which is so much fun.
I just want to, you know what, honestly, this is so much insight into who we are now.
Yeah.
Because Wesley doesn't plan stuff
That's not
anymore.
even part of the regret.
That's why this is his story.
I think it was a really good excursion though, because I think we got to go to, what do you call those holes in the ground full of water? Cenotes. Yes, we got to go into one of those, and I think you could swim if you wanted to.
Wait. Come on.
We gotta speed this up.
Let's go, story time.
So anyway, I got to climb this pyramid, and there was no way I wasn't going to do it. They got this rope.
There was no way I was going to do it.
It was super steep, but it feels so much easier to go up somewhere. They have a rope in the middle. I'm like, who needs a rope? Like, that's not for me. I go up, I make it all the way to the top, and you look at the beautiful view, and then I turn around and I look at the stairs and I got to go down, and it's just like one of those moments where it's like, whoa.
I was at the bottom looking up at him being like, oh, I don't know, he does not look so good.
Yeah, it was one of those like, if I take one wrong step, I'm falling all the way down these stairs. So naturally, like an adult, I went down on my butt until I pretty much got down to the last like 5 stairs.
I don't think I have a video of it, but I think I have a photo somewhere of him doing that. I'll see if it's probably on Facebook. I'll see if I can find it. So the regret.
Was
standing on the top of that, an incredible view. You can see forever, but the regret was oh crap, I gotta
get down from here. They almost should have had a slide or something like that. Like
cater to the tourists.
Yeah, like let's do a full restoration, put the slide back in. Like they probably had. There's no way they didn't have that back then.
They didn't have that back then. I think history can confirm that for us. Okay.
Yeah.
My regret. I had us go to Comic-Con this year because we got into Smallville, and like Wesley's seen it before, but like I got into Smallville. So there's a Comic-Con in Seattle, and I was like, yeah, we're going. So anyway, my regret for this is that I took myself way too seriously, and I was like, I'm so too cool for Comic-Con. And if you've watched any other of the videos up to this point, you're like, girl, no, you're not. You can go to Comic-Con. That resonates. But yeah, I feel like it kind of like, I don't know, that lessened the experience, because I'm looking at all these other people having just like the best time, being so authentically themselves, and I'm like, I'm not gonna take my sweater off because I have my X-Files t-shirt on and I don't want to be embarrassed. Meanwhile, we're standing out like a sore thumb wearing our like regular grocery attire because we're just like so like normal. Just look, yeah, it was odd, but yeah, no, can't wait to go back to another Comic-Con. When it comes back to Toronto, I missed it this year. The days were just kind of wonky for me, but yeah, I'm going.
Cool experience.
Yeah, big fan, love it.
Yeah.
The second part.
Yes. Oh my, yes. This is good.
Judging by my age, I was into Twilight. I am into Twilight. It didn't go away. It didn't even lessen. Because when we were in Seattle for Comic-Con, we had to drive to... I had Wesley drive us.
Things are turning around here. This is good.
To Port Angeles so that I could have lunch, turned into lunch. I could eat a meal where Edward and Bella had their first date. I was so embarrassed when the waitress asked if it was a Twilight trip that like I actually like, I can feel it like coming back. Like it just like rushing up my spine and like up my face, and this blush just like overtook my entire being, and like my eyes like filled with tears. I was just like, I can't believe I've been caught. I can't believe I've been caught. Wesley is killing himself laughing.
That's amazing.
So I obviously made it all that way. I got the mushroom ravioli. It wasn't very good, but you know what? I didn't go there for the quality of the food. I went there for this story, I guess. And I got the Coke, and that's what cinched it. That's how she knew. I was like, Wesley, I can't order it. And he's like, what are you talking about?
I'm not ordering it. Yeah, it was so funny. So she said, and a Coke. And the waitress like, of course. And I was like, of course the Coke.
I just wanted to be swallowed whole in that restaurant. She's like, don't be embarrassed. Everybody sitting around you is doing the same thing. I was like, oh. Okay. Cool. But okay, so I definitely have photos of me there, because as embarrassed as I was living that moment, I was like, Wesley, take a picture quick. You only got one shot because there's people behind me. Ready? So get ready. I'm gonna insert that picture, and we're all gonna get to look at it. But I think that might be a highlight of my life, because I became an adult, did not lose any of this Twilight obsession, and then spent my adult money to further those interests. We didn't make it to Forks.
No.
I had done a lot of reading, and people were saying it wasn't really worth it. And also, we were so short on time. We had left Comic-Con that day, went to Target for energy drinks, like any, you know, obviously. And then we drove there, which it was a couple hours. We took that really beautiful sea bridge or whatever, the scenic highway or whatever. Anyway, absolutely stunning. I would go back there tomorrow. But not the point. Those are our travel regrets. Wesley climbed the temple pyramid in Coba and couldn't get down, and I took myself too seriously at some really neat events. Yeah. Okay, cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
We are not gonna go back to wrapping gifts, but we hope you have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.